Today I'm going to teach you all about organic chemistry. So our topic today is organic chemistry. ORGANNIC. Organic chemistry. Now the first question that comes in our mind when we think about organic chemistry is, what is organic chemistry? So organic chemistry is actually the study of carbon compounds. So we can say it's the study of carbon compounds. Though we have some exceptions, the exceptions are carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, then we have carbonates, and we also have carbides. So these are some exceptions. So organic chemistry is the study of carbon compounds. We will see that there are hundreds and hundreds, or we can say thousands of carbon compounds, and every day a new compound is being made. So what's the reason why so many carbon compounds are made? So you'll come upon a definition which is known as, or the term which is known as catenation. So now what does catenation means? Catenation actually means carbon has an ability of self-combining. Carbon has the ability to combine by itself, that is self-combining, and it forms long chain. So carbon has the ability to combine by itself and form long chain. So we can say it has a self-combining nature, and it will form long chains. All right. Another thing that we notice in carbon, when we look at the atomic number, carbon atomic number is 6, and if we look at the electronic configuration, it is 2 and 4. So the valence electron is 4. So if we draw this show carbon, we will see that it's a tetravalent. TETRA, tetravalent. That means it has a valency of 4. So that contributes to so many organic compounds. So every time we will see a new organic compound being formed. So let's move on. Now we'll come upon a word, again a definition, a term that is known as hydrocarbon. 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 So what does hydrocarbon mean? Hydrocarbon means a combination of hydrogen, compounds which has hydrogen plus carbon. So these are hydrocarbons. We call them as hydrocarbons. So organic chemistry, we study about hydrocarbons. That means compounds which consist of hydrogen and carbon. And then we come upon another definition, that is saturated hydrocarbon. Now saturated hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbons which consist of single bond. And if we look at an example, one of the good example, the first thing that we talk about in the single bond is the alkanes. ALKANE. We call it as the alkane. Alkane has a general formula of CnH2n plus 2. So where N is the number of carbon atoms. So we can write down where N is the number of carbon atoms. Now, when we are writing the saturated hydrocarbon that comes under the single bond alkane, we have to use prefix like, it starts like MET, then we have meth, METH meth, then we have eth, ETH eth, then we have prop, then we have but, then pent. I'll just write it on the top so it can't. So pent, that is 5, and then we have hex and hep, then we have octane, then we have nonane and decane, dec. Now these are the prefix. So when we are using alkane, that is single saturated bond, we will be using ane. So methane, METHANE, that will become methane. So let's do that. Let me show you that. So the first one, in saturated hydrocarbon we have methane, and it will be written as, if you use the formula CH4. Now how to use the formula? Suppose we have the formula CnH2n plus 2. So the first one, carbon is 1, so n equals to 1, 2 ones are 2 and plus 2 4, so that is methane. The next one is ethane, ETHANE. Ethane will be C2H, again here C is 2, so 2 2s are 4 plus 2 6, so that is ethane. Then we have number 3, propane, PROPANE. Propane will be C3, and again formulas 3 2s are 6 7 8, so H8. Number 4, butane, BUT, and the suffix will be ANE, so that is butane. Butane means 4 carbon, and this will become, according to the formula, 8 and plus 2 10. And then another example, this is pentane, PENTANE, C5H12. So these are some examples I am giving you. We have heptane, we have, after this we have hexane, then heptane, then octane, nonane and decane. So it keeps on going and we keep on using the formula. So these are all for saturated hydrocarbon. Now the structure, how to draw the structure. So methane can be drawn, carbon here and then 4 hydrogen, like this. We can have 4 hydrogen. Then we have ethane. Ethane can be drawn, 2 carbon and single bond over there. How many hydrogen? 6 hydrogen. So we can draw 6 hydrogen, and here it makes 6 hydrogen. Then we have propane. Propane, let me draw propane here. Propane will be how many? 3 carbons. So 1 2 3, and then we have hydrogen attached to it. How many hydrogen? 8. So this is 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is your propane. Then we have butane. Butane will be 4. So as we don't have a lot of space, we can just write the condensed formula. So butane can be how many? We have 4. So we can write down CH3, CH, then CH2, then CH2 and CH3. So we have butane. Let's put pentane over here. So pentane we can have CH3 single bond, CH2 single bond, CH2 single bond, and CH3. So this is 1 2 3 4. Oh, we have another one, so let's put that down also. So CH2 and then CH3. So you'll see 1 2 3 4 5 plus 12 hydrogen. So 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So this is how we draw the structure of the saturated hydrocarbon, that is alkane. After the alkane we have the alkene. So let's do that. Let's work on that. So alkene is unsaturated hydrocarbon. They come under unsaturated, unsaturated. Unsaturated hydrocarbon is the double bond, consists of double bond and triple bond, triple, triple bond. So we have double bond and we have triple bond. Okay, so let's take the first one, that is double bond, and double bond will be alkene, ALKENE. So the first one will be alkene. So let's make the E properly. Yeah, alkene. So if you look at this, its general formula is CnH2n. This is the general formula. So again we will be using the prefix. What is the prefix? Ethene, eth. Actually meth starts, but here we have 2 minimum, so we can't start with meth, we will be starting with eth. So, and prefix is we always follow the same prefix, but the suffix over here will be ene. So the first one will be ETHENE, ethene. Ethene will be C2, you can see 2 over there, and H4, 2 to the 4, and the structure will be, let's make double bond there, another here, that's double bond, and then hydrogen, 4 hydrogen. So this is ethene. The second one, after ethene comes propene, PROPENE, suffix is prop and then ene. So you'll see it has 3 carbon and H will become 6 according to the formula, and structure, let's take, and here the double bond will be only in the first carbon. So that's it. So 1 2 3, we can put another one, 1 2 3 4 hydrogen. Each carbon has 4 places, so 1 2 3 4. This one is already 3 and 1 we can add here, that's 4. This carbon has 1, so 1 2 3 4. So this is ethene, that is C3H6. Next one is butene, BUTENE. What will be the formula of butene? C4H8. This is very simple, just make it double. So let's draw that and then we'll move on. So let's double, so that's double bond, C and 4 carbon. Now let's put the hydrogen. So here 2 is already there, so let's put 1 hydrogen here, 1 hydrogen here, 1 2 3 and 4. So 1 2 3 4, and here is 1, so 2 3 and 4. We can make this into a condensed structure also, it becomes easy. When we use a condensed structure, it becomes easy. We can make it like this, CH2, and it becomes, we use less time. CH2 double bond, then CH, and then we have CH2, CH, it's being hidden, so let's let me draw it in other place so it won't be hidden. So let me draw it here, I hope so it will fit here. Let me draw on the top, so I hope it fits. So I'll make an arrow so we'll know exactly how it is. So let's make a condensed structure, CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH2, and then CH3. So how many? 1 2 3 4, and how many hydrogen? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is how we can write down the condensed structure of unsaturated hydrocarbon, and that's double bond. Now one more practice, we can move on to the next one, that is the triple bond. So triple bond is, let's take triple bond. And this comes under unsaturated, that is triple bond, triple, triple bond. And what is that? That is alkyne, ALKYNE. Look at the suffix YNE. This time we have YNE. What is the general formula? CnH2n minus 2. So let's write the first one. Again here we are using the prefix eth, so and suffix will be YNE. So ETHYNE, ethyne. What will be the formula? C2H, 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 2, C2H2. And how will we draw the structure? We make triple bond here, this time triple bond, and then we will put one hydrogen here, and we can put one hydrogen here. So 3 plus 1 4, 3 plus 1 4. This is the first one. Let's do the next one. So the next one is ethyne is the first one. The next one is PRO, propyne. So the suffix is prop and then YNE, propyne. Propyne will be C3 and H, that means 6 minus 2, 4. So C3H4, and the structure will be, just make 1 2 3, only triple bond will be added only to the first carbon. And then how many carbons are there? 3 carbons. So let's make 3 carbon and then attach to one hydrogen here. This is already 3 and 4, so let's add 1 here, 1 here and 1 here. So this is propyne. Next one, let's do another one, butane, BUTYNE. Butane will be written as C4H. So 8 minus 2, 6. So let's make that, let's do it underneath so it will fit. So C, and let's put triple bond here and C, and how many carbon? 4. So 1 2 3 4 and 6 hydrogen. So 1 hydrogen here. This is 3 and 4 already. So let's put 1 2 3 4, finish, and here 1 2 1 2 3. So altogether 3 4 5 6 hydrogen. So this is how we can write down the alkyne triple bond, and we can also again convert it into condensed structure, becomes it takes less time and easy to write. So let me show you one condensed structure. So we can put it on like this, CH, and then 1 2 3, and let's put another C, and then let's CH2 and CH3 over here. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and how many hydrogens are there? 3 4 5 6. So this is the condensed structure. So this is how we write down examples of saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon consists of single bond, and I told you methane is the first one, and before that the general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Methane is the first one, then methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, nonane, hexane, then heptane, octane, nonane and decane. Then we have the unsaturated hydrocarbon, that is alkene. Alkene general formula CnH2n, and the first one is ethene. Then we have propene, then we have butene, pentene, and so on. And then we have the triple unsaturated triple bond, alkyne. Here suffix becomes YNE. General formula CnH2n minus 2, and those are some of the examples. So we'll end the lessons here. If you like my videos, please subscribe, and we'll go to the second part of the organic chemistry of this lesson, and where I will teach you about topics like isomerization, homologous series, and nomenclature also. So thank you students for watching my video patiently.